So our today's topic is about exception handling. So what do you mean by exception handling? First thing, and when this will be helpful. Okay. So first thing, um, whenever okay, exception handling means it is something okay you want to do, but system is not allowing. Okay, something you want to do, but system is not allowing. That time you are asking the system. I will going to give some extra. What is that bonus? So please allow me something like that. Okay, extra bonus in the sense we are giving some exception things to that. Okay, to the system. So that is why the system is accepting. So this is how okay exception handling is all about. So what will going to happen? So we have already seen one example. Okay, whenever we confirm the virus means while confirming we have created the virus task already. Okay, the system suggested some bill, and we have already created the virus task. But when we go to the bin, that time bin is damaged, bin is completely full. We cannot able to put within that bin. So I want to change immediately. How I can change? Okay, so that is where I going to use the exception handling. Okay, so this is a very very important thing. That is one thing. Okay, second thing, let us consider you are doing the outbound delivery order. Okay, you are doing the outbound delivery. You have done the outbound delivery order for some quantity, but when you go to the bill, okay, the system also shown, okay, 20 quantities are there, 50 quantities are there, like that the system has shown. But when you go to the bill, okay, when you go to the bill, you found that only your outbound delivery order is generated for some 10 quantities, but when you go to the bin, only 5 quantities are available. So that time you can put 5 quantities. Hello, screen share करता हूँ. Okay, sorry. Oh, I'm just explaining. Okay. Okay. So एक हुआ. So when you go, you want to change the bin. Okay. One is I'm just explaining. Okay. You are doing the put away. Okay. You want to do the put away. That time you want to change the destination bin. Okay. That time you can able to use the exception handling. That is one thing I have explained. Second thing, you have done the outbound delivery order. Okay, for some 10 quantities. Okay, system also suggested okay in this bin 10 quantities are available. But when you go to the bin, you found that only 5 quantities are there. Okay, that time two things you can able to do. Okay, two things you can able to make. One thing, proceed with the 5 quantity. Okay, that is nothing but the partial picking. Okay, so that is one you can do. Second thing, you can completely deny the entire what is that order. Okay, denying the entire order. So you can do these two things. Okay, one thing, like you have ordered for 10 you have created the open delivery for 10 quantities, but only 5 quantities are available in the bill. Okay, in this case you can do like you can just take 5 quantities. Instead you can completely deny the entire order so that you can pick it in the next what is that next time. Okay, like that also you can able to do. So this is how you will going to use the exception handling. Okay, so exception handling in this you will going to get business context. Okay, what do you mean by okay? So in this you will going to get the business context. Okay, context means It is nothing but what kind of application. Okay, it might be a put away confirmation, picking confirmation. So what kind of things you are doing? Okay, so those things we're going to see it in the business context. Okay, next what we're going to get is exception step. Exception step. Okay, what is this exceptional step? Okay, whether you are creating the product virus task or the HU virus task, or whether you are doing it in the RFUI or GUV. So all those things will going to come into the picture. Okay, for every exception code, no, for every exception code, we need to assign one internal process code. We're going to see everything. Okay, so we're going to assign one internal process code. Okay, so how and where we will going to do this? Okay, so I'll just go to the system. Just go to the, okay, where we will going to get the exception link. Okay, so path is SPRO. Same in both the cases. Okay, centralized and decentralized. Okay, whatever initial stage you there, there only will find what is the differences between the centralized and decentralized. Okay, apart from that, almost everything is same only. Okay, so here SAM EWM, extended warehouse management. If you go to the cross process settings, you're going to get the exception handling here. Okay, exception handling. First thing, define exception codes. Just execute this. Okay, here only you need to do so many different things. Okay, some internal, what I said, no, you need to for the exception code you need to assign the internal process codes. Okay, so the internal process codes are already defined, you cannot able to change them. Okay, so just you have to assign them, that's it. Okay, internal process codes. So here these are the exception codes. Here these are the exception codes. Okay, they have created few. What I will do, for hours anything is there, I'll just check. Nothing is there. Okay, so what I will do, you can copy everything, or else whatever it is required we'll just copy and we'll going to proceed further. Okay, let us consider I am taking this and bin change I will take. Okay, so this is a partial full pick Daniel is there and partial pick Daniel is there. So full pick plus replenishment is there. Okay, you can able to do the replenishment also. After that, change destination bin is there. Okay, we'll just check this and partial pick Daniel will going to take. We'll proceed. Okay, only two things I'm just copying here. 1100 I'll say. You can change these things. Okay, exception codes and all you can able to change. Okay, so if you want you can change these things. Okay, just we'll proceed with the same naming. Okay, so anyway, change bin destination, like that we can understand through this. Okay, change bin destination and pick denial is there. Okay, so here also they have denial for picking, like that they have given. So let it be. Okay, just click enter, copy all. Okay, first copy one thing, it will going to copy one by one. Okay, see, second one also copy. Okay, I have copied both the things. Okay, just save this. So whatever things we are doing, one I'm going to show it in the inbound delivery, one I'm going to show it in the outbound side. Okay. First thing is about the, let us consider the change destination bit. Click on this, go to the define exception code. Okay, define exception code. So here, if you go, you can see exception code step. Okay, exception code step, and you can see the warehouse number and exception code. For this, we are giving the business context here. Okay, different business context. If you have checked this, okay, this is MFS is like a material flow system. Okay, this is we have not done, leave it, and you cannot do also. Okay, if you try to, because you have to do only in the only when you get the chance. Okay, so you should have the PLC systems, CNC systems. Okay, some conveyor should be there. Then only you can able to integrate and you can proceed. Okay, so this is also one important module nowadays. And once you open this, so many things are there. Okay, business context means so many things are there. What are this business context? This is some activity what you are doing. Okay, like you are doing the put away confirmation or the pick confirmation. All those things you are doing. See here, confirm your task. Confirm your task. This is the inter movement. This is stop remote. This is for the put away. Like that, there are so many other things. Are there. Quality inspection is there. Okay, so reverse reception is there. Okay, sorry, reverse receipt and warehouse order posting change is there. So here, all in this context, you can able to use the exception code like that they are telling. Getting the concept right? Okay, so these are the different context where you can use the exception. So many are there. That is what I'm saying. Okay, so these are the business context. Okay, so in front of them they have given. See, only they have selected these many, but mainly important for us is these two things. Okay, as of now, what I'm showing is confirm your task put away. Okay, and I'm going to show you what is that here step they have assigned. Okay, both things are same only, but what is the step? The step is differentiated. Okay, and just go here. See, what do you mean by 4? 4 is nothing but the RF warehouse task action on the target data. So we are doing based upon the RF product warehouse task on the target data. So 6 also RF only. So what is the difference between these two? RF warehouse task action on the target data is a RF product warehouse task. Okay, so you can use the HU warehouse task or the product warehouse task, whatever it might be. Okay, you can able to change the destination bit like that. I'm giving it here. Okay, if you are taking the RF, okay, if you are taking the RF, the desktop is automatic. Desktop is automatic. Getting the concept? If you are just considering the RF, the desktop you can able to change. If you are only taking the desktop, RF will not going to come. Got it? See, these things we have already done it, okay? Because when we were doing the RF, that time I would have done through the RS to the desktop. Correct, no? I would have done.
It's simply a reason code through how we are going to use this exception code. For example, if we are using from desktop, we can go with 01, and if we are directly using RF, then we can go with 05 and 06. And
correct. See, if you are choosing the RF, that is what I'm saying. You can use it in the desktop also. Both are possible. If you are selecting only the desktop node, then RF is not possible with that. You have to select this, then only it will possible. Okay. I'll show both the things. Okay, I'll show both the things. Anyway, here we have selected the RF, but we can able to do it through the desktop also. I'll show you. Okay. So this one I have one here steps. Okay, these are the business context. Then you go to the maintain parameters. Sorry, I have to select one. Okay, so let's say the confirm various task. Put away it is there. I am taking the HU various task. Okay, in that go to the maintain process parameters. If you go to the maintain process parameters, here I have assigned one internal process code. Okay, these are the fixed. Okay, you cannot able to change them. These are the fixed internal process codes what they have. Okay, standard ones. So you will going to you will going to use these things and you will going to proceed for the other things as well. Okay, you can use only these things to do the different business contexts. Okay, got it. Okay, so I will just using the change bin destination only. Then this is the delivery adjustment in the case of differences. Okay, if while doing the quick denial and all, these things will come. Okay, so if you are doing the delivery adjustment and all, how we can able to do? Okay, all those things will going to come. We're going to see it. Okay, as of now, just for this, I'm not going to take this, but later on you can able to use this thing. Okay, next thing is what is that? maintain exception profile. Okay, what do you mean by this profile? Okay, maintain exception profile. So if you are particularly if you are assigning this profile to a particular user only, okay, particular user only, then you will going to create the exception profile. Then you will going to assign to the user. Okay, but as of now, it is not required because we are not assigning to a particular user. Only I am the one, okay, I'm which doing, okay. So if you want to do, you can create one exception profile, uh, then you can assign it to the user because the in the warehouse so many users will be there, correct now. So who can able to do the exception handling, okay, that will be assigned to, or else some internal process is going on. So that internal process is given to some hundreds of employees, okay. But sometimes bin, okay, changing and all, it is not a correct thing, right? So that time the whoever went towards the bin, he can able to explain this situation to the supervisor, okay. Then supervisor can take this action like that. I will going to create one profile and I'm going to give only this handling to the supervisor. Getting the concept? Okay. So
So
like that.
this one is specific to warehouse number also, right? Warehouse number we are going to particular warehouse.
Correct, correct. No, here I am just creating the exception profile. Okay, but where I have to assign, I'll just show that. Okay. I said we have to assign to one user, correct? So here, okay, logistics, SAM, EWM, extended warehouse management. There we are creating based upon the warehouse. But I said we have to assign to some user. See, assign user to exception code profile is there, no? Here we'll go and assign that, okay? These things, whatever we're going to create here, okay? So these are the different exception code profiles what we are creating here, and we are assigning this to the user, okay? So this is how we're going to do the exception handling, okay? Only so whatever the pick change is there, okay, sorry, bin change is there, we have already done it, okay. How it will going to happen? We can just check it, okay. We can just check it, okay. We're going to do one test case, okay. Okay. So what I will do, I'll create one inbound delivery, okay. Slash n, we have 31 n. Ours is okay here. Okay, I'll just use some quantities. I'm going to put these two quantities. Okay, I'll just say this. So this is the inbound delivery which I got. Copy this. If you remember, you have seen that while changing the bin, it was saying it is not possible like that. Okay, you have to use the exception code, then only it is possible like that. It was saying earlier, if you have remembered. Okay, so now we're going to try it. Okay, execute. Okay, some inbound got generated. Inbound delivery following functions warehouse task. Okay, here I'll say create. Somewhere it is going means, okay, it is going to st0 on some bin. Okay, and just say create the save. Now, when confirming, okay, while confirming, you can confirm it through the RF gun, or else you can confirm it through the desktop. And initially, I'm showing it in the desktop. Later on, I'm going to show it in the RF gun as well. Okay, so now you see, okay, here I'm going to open the form view. Okay, you can see that the material is moving to this ST01, ST01040102. Okay, this is the bin. The material is moving. Now I don't want to move this here. I want to change the bin because the bin might be damaged, or else it might be full. Okay, let us consider like that. Okay, so I want to put it in some other bin. So I'll just check, okay, what is the empty bin where I can send this material. Okay, you can send it anywhere. I know that, but just check what bin we can able to move. Okay, SCWM/LS11. Okay, here ST01 execute. It has proposed 412. Okay, 412. This has proposed this. Okay. Anyway, this is 414 is the empty bin. Okay. So where we're going to keep the material. This is empty bin. Okay. 414 I want to keep. So here you should say confirm in foreground. So you can able to edit these things. Okay. What I want to do 414 I'll say. Click enter. Okay. Try to do it now. Okay. Try to achieve it now. Like I'll say confirm. Okay, it is confirmed. Just to confirm the save. Okay, confirm the save. See, it will throw an error. Okay, changing destination data not allowed with the corresponding exception code. Like that, it is only allowed with the corresponding exception code. Like that, it is saying. Okay, so that we have to do the exception code. Then only it is going to allow. Here, see here I am allowing the. I am giving the exception code. Okay, correct. Just now I have created. I have created a. Oh, they are available. Exception code is there. I'm creating exception code. What is the problem?
Have you saved here Sribi?
No, I have saved bro. See, data already saved. With my data. Why it is not showing the exception code? Refresh and let come back. Double 100 only I have taken. But what is the issue here? Okay. Let me check. Okay, not an issue. PRDI. We have already created the warehouse task. Okay. So this execute. We will directly go to the warehouse task here. Okay, it is open. I'll open the form view. I want to change the bin here, confirm in foreground. Something system. Yeah. Execute. To the warehouse task. Okay, here I go into the foreground. I'll change this. Exception code. Check it. No values found. Or else will use some different. What is that? Uh, Warehouse number and we'll proceed. What else we can do? Okay. I don't know why it is not taking the exception code here. We have created already. But it is not taking the exception code.
No, do we have to create in the bottom screen and then we are
No. Only here we have to select. That's it. Okay. Anyway, what we'll do, I'll just show you. I have created it for means my friend had already done it for other warehouse also. I'll just show that for you. Okay. Here, if you go to SPRO, ING, SMEWM, Extended Warehouse Management, cross process settings, exception handling. Okay. Define exception. Okay, 1 minute. I have to test configuration. Okay. So here we are not doing anything, testing and all. Okay. So warehouse is display exception codes. Warehouse not implements just for the warehouse task. Exception step 04. Test exceptions. Okay, it is available. Storage type, yeah, now it is coming. Okay, so it is available now. Storage type is something.
So we are restricting based on storage type also over here. So only for that storage type, this exception code.
No, nothing. See, here it is a test. We are testing it here. Okay, it is not going to like we have to maintain only for the storage type. Nothing like that. Okay, if you want to create the HVS task, those things we have to do. Here, warehouse task also they have done. Okay, only testing. Okay. So here, if you say display warehouse task, okay.
Now storage type, it was mandatory, right, over there?
There, where?
Yeah, in test configuration.
Mhm. These are some internals.
In the previous step which we have gone
Mhm.
over there, it was there. I mean, it's a mandatory exception code.
No, storage step is there. Okay, storage step is there. You are right, but it is not helpful for us. Okay, storage step. So while testing, you are telling no, here storage step is there like that. Okay, display function determines exception for the context. Test exception. So here you are telling right.
Yeah, storage type.
No, this is just to check it. Okay, we are checking like that. We are testing. This is to test. Okay, test exception in the context. Okay, like that it is there. So
okay.
these are all the different contexts where you can able to test it, right? So this is just giving the testing option. It is not required. Okay. Only these things will going to do whatever the definition we have done. No, that is enough actually. Okay. We are maintaining business context for the codes and all. It is available here. If you want, you can able to maintain the business context. Okay, different business context here. Okay, so this is the structure. Okay, you are not the one who is doing it here. Okay, you need other for help, and both will going to do these things. Okay, so
okay, some kind of message they can show here.
Context. Yeah, correct. You are
Context.
right. Okay, so which context you want to do? Which context you want to achieve like that? Okay. So those things. Anyway, if it is not available, what I'll do, I'll just show you the other warehouse. Okay, where we can able to achieve and all. Okay, here create exception code is there. I'll just use the board. Let us consider. Okay, warehouse number 2. So for board also we have copied some things. Okay, here also change destination bin is there. Okay. So this is the one. Okay, we are doing it for this. Let us consider. I'm selecting this and going to the define exception code. So again, same. Okay, this is copied one. Okay, this is a copied one. Here, 1 minute. I am okay. So 1 minute. I have to do one more thing. In my case, okay. We'll define. Okay, same. I'll just go into this. Here we have not have the option of what is that desktop. Correct. We'll try to create the desktop. I thought that okay, it will going to happen for the desktop also, but it might not be happening. Okay, so what we will do, we're going to take okay PPI1 PPI confirm error task. Okay, this is for the put away. I'm going to use the step as 01. Okay, because 01 is for the desktop. See here. Desktop HU error stars and just product star. Only we have taken the product stars. Let us take this exception code profile. It is asking. Okay, nothing is there. Click enter, save it. Now I have given for the desktop also. Correct, no? Okay, let me check now. Okay, let me check now whether it is taking a. I think it will take now. Okay, exception code. It is already defined for that. No, I just want. Okay, we'll go and come
Maybe
again.
we have to
No,
refresh.
no, come again. I'll go and come again. Yeah. Execute. Okay, and go to the warehouse task. Okay, confirm in foreground. Form you. Okay, here I'm going to take 4. Now exception code I'll try to take. Now it is coming. See. Okay, so when I given for the desktop, that time it is coming. Okay, it will not going to come when we're going to use the only RFUI. Okay, RFUI also I'm going to show you. Double click on this. So I have changed the desktop. Okay, here also it is changed. Now I'll say confirm plus save. It is confirming. Change destination will only allow to do that. Okay, I have given that exception code, right? Okay, I'll say confirm here. I given the exception code. Changing destination data only allowed with the explanation. I have given the exception code, still it is not changing. Change destination.
Can you go to the bottom exception screen tab and can you create
No,
exception
bro, we
code
will
over
not
there?
going to create anything here. Okay, if you say create also, we are not going to create anything. This is one warehouse task only. What will going to create here? Let me try this also. Confirming foreground. Confirm plus save. Still it is saying the same thing. Okay, let it be. I will just show the other one and I'll proceed. Okay, because something is showing error here. I don't know. Okay, I'll just go to the create exception code. Go to the warehouse. Okay, here change destination data is there. Okay, difference exception code, define exception code. These are all the exception codes what we have defined here. Okay, then we'll just take this. Okay, 01 is there and 02 is there. Okay, 02 is for the product warehouse task. Okay, we have only brought the product warehouse task only, right? So whether it is a HU warehouse task.
No, we have included the desktop HU errors task.
No, that is there. Here HU is not there. No, in this actually. In this HU is not there. But why it is just considering we have desktop product warehouse task only we have considered. Correct? No? Anyway, okay, here both things are defined. Okay, then I will just choose some HUR the product warehouse task. Go to the maintain process parameters. Okay, here it is intact. Okay, whatever the internal and all we have given. This is correct. Then whether we have given it or 1 minute. We have created anyway for ours, but whether we have defined internal process codes or not, I don't know. We are doing the half of things there. I have to go here. Okay, here I will choose this. Okay, this is the one I have created. Maintain process parameters. So for this, I have not maintained the process parameters, only new entries. Here I have to change bin. Okay, change bin. See, change bin destination. I have not done this. Okay, save this. If you want to do the delivery adjustment, you're going to go here. Okay, as of now, I am not going to do it. Okay, again, we'll try this. Okay, I'll say confirm plus save. Again, I'm going to go back and come again. Okay, slash n PRDI. Okay, this time I think it is going to achieve. Okay, Here, go to the warehouse task. And here, warehouse order. Go to the foreground. Okay, I'm changing the bin here. Physical in the okay, exception code I'm going to put it here. Okay, then I'll try to confirm it. See, now it is confirmed. Okay, so because we have given these things, okay, without assigning the internal codes to the step, it is not possible. This step you have to assign the internal process code. So this step we were missed, that is why it was not coming. Earlier we were missed the abstraction code. Okay, so 0 2 we have not defined for that extra, that is why it was coming. Okay, so this is one way. Okay, now we will going to see based upon the RF. Okay, once if RF is there, how it is going to achieve. Okay, so for RF we have defined everything. Okay, slash and BL31 and I'll take. Okay, with RF we are taking. Okay, so let us take some two or any quantities we take. Okay, just save this passage order. Sorry, inbound delivery order. Okay, this is the inbound delivery number what we got. Copy this. Again, go to the PRDI screen. PRDI. Okay, just put this inbound delivery number. Execute this. Okay, we got the inbound delivery. Go to the means you can enable to do the root sheet. After that, go to the inbound delivery, follow functions, warehouse task. I'll say create. It is going to some bin now. Okay, same bin it will going to consider earlier. Okay, so next I'm going to say create. Create plus save. I'll say. Now what I have to do, I'm going to the RF. Okay, this is the order. I have to assign the resource for this. Correct. Without assigning the resource, it will not go to the RF only. So just edit here. So let us take the resource. Let's take worker. Okay, save this. Okay, now I'll just check. Okay, whether RFUI is integer means user slash n slash scwm slash user. Okay, for 1100 is Shalda. Okay, this is standard. Resource one is there. Okay, and log on to RF is also there. Okay, I'll just go slash n slash scwm slash RFUI. Okay, remembering or forgot?
Yeah, I remember.
Remembering. Okay. So here directly it is asking delivery because somewhere else we have done until this. That is why it is asking. So I will just go back. Okay. See, these are the different things what it is going to say. What I'm doing the inbound process. Go to the inbound process. I'm doing some with the unloading. Nothing is that I think. Okay, this is not the POC. I think. Okay, it is not the POC. Directly, what is happening here? See, unloading and all, it is not taken. It is directly taken the moving up of the material from GR to some ST01. So there is no POC at all. Okay. So what I'm doing, I'm going to do the put away. Okay. And put away by warehouse task HU. HU is not there, so I'll say warehouse order. So we're going to take our warehouse order. What is my warehouse order? This is warehouse order. Copy this. Click enter. No open warehouse task exists. It is not confirmed. No? It is only open only. It is open only. Warehouse order. Copy this. Why?
Can you go one step back?
Whereby HU is not there. 1 minute. System guided, I can say. System guided selection. On the door it is taken, but we are not having in the door. That is one thing. This is earlier one, okay. So we are moving from GR inbound only we are doing. Okay, I'm saying that put away by warehouse order. This is my warehouse order. No open warehouse task, it's just like that, it is saying. Warehouse task is open only there. Just go.
But we have saved it, right?
Saved it means I have not confirmed. No. Saved? No.
Only save.
Only we have saved it. Okay. Confirmation if you have done, then it will be not. Okay, some error is giving here. Okay, let us create one inbound in the, what is that? Board warehouse. Okay. We are getting some errors. Okay. We're going to check it here. I'll just delete this thing. Okay, some new products you are taking. Okay, save it. Okay, I have created one more inbound delivery 94 something like that. Copy this. Go to the PRDA screen. Okay, go back. Here I have to. Sir, it is not going to come. Execute.
No, we are checking for double and double zero, right?
No, it is for the board I have created.
Okay.
Okay, so I will just go to the inbound delivery, follow on functions, warehouse task. I'll say create the save. It is created. Go to the confirmation page. Okay. Here I have to see for which bin it is going. Okay, this is going for this bin. Okay, I want to do it through the what is that RFUI now. Okay, and just go to user /n/scw/ user. Okay, because shit. Here boat is there. See, warehouse is boat is there. I have to change it to my warehouse, right? That is what the error is. Okay, 1 minute and change it to my warehouse 1100. Okay. Resource. What is the resource in my case?
Last time, Sri, I think also facing the issue when you are doing the RFP base thing.
No. Here now it is going to resolve. See, here the warehouse is boat is assigned, but mine is 1100. That is why it was missing. Okay, now we're going to do this. Okay, save it. Okay, exit out of the RF. Where is the RF? Okay, just go to the RF UI. Okay, go back. First, you just have to log off. Yes. Okay, yes. F1. I'm logging off. Okay, again I'll go to the RF UI. It's logging in. Okay, this is for 1100 only. So go to the inbound process, put away, and give the put away by warehouse order. See, earlier it was taking the what is that board. Okay, now it is taken. Correct, no? So just copy this, paste it here. Okay, this is the material. Copy this, paste it here. Two quantities I want to put. See, these things like I am taking it from this particular bin. I am saying, okay, I'm means scanning the GR bin and material. I am scanning this. Okay, taking this. But when I am keeping, no, I don't want to keep in this bin because the bin got damaged or something had happened to this. Okay, that is why I'm not keeping in this. So here I want to change. How are you going to give the exception code? Okay, here you have to type. Okay, what is my exception code? What is my exception code here?
02.
No, not that. CHBD we have to type here. CHBD. Okay, enter. It is asking for the destination bin. Some different bin it is asking. Okay, some bin I have to select from the LS11 /n/SCWM/LS11.
Can you 0405?
Okay, 1 4 is there, 4 to 1 it is there. Copy. Let's show you 4 to 1 I'll be using. Okay. See, now it has taken 4 to 1. Okay, you can just copy this bin. So this is how we're going to create the exception code. And if you are seeing here, This is also confirmed. Okay, refresh this. And not this one. Okay, sorry. Earlier one I have to take for the double one double zero. I have to take. Execute. Okay. See, everything is completed here. Only you can check. Everything is completed here. Got it, no? Any doubts here?
No.
So this is how we're going to create the exception handling. Okay. So for put away, for removing also same thing we can do. Okay. For partial removal and all that is there. You can able to do. Let us go to the exception handling again. Okay. Slash and str ing SMEWM external warehouse management. Okay, go to the cross process settings, exception. Okay, exception handling, define exception codes. Okay, now what we'll do now, we're going to create something different. Okay, we're going to copy something double one double zero. Okay, let us say, okay, we have the partial pictorial, right? Copy this. Okay, I'm going to give some different name. Okay, here you can give any name like that I said. Okay, you can give any name. Okay, what we're going to do, some 11 I'm going to give the name. Okay, just copy all. Okay, say okay. Okay, this 11 I want to define the exception code. Okay, so here what I want to define is, okay, so these two things are there. Five means what? Is for the internal movement. Okay, sorry, RF product warehouse task action on the source data. It is there. Okay, so whenever you are taking the product warehouse task, that time and through the RF, that time you can able to do some changes. Okay, partial material picking and all you can able to do like that. It is same. Okay, so here also just expand this. See here, for internal also they have given, for stock removal also they have given. Okay, we are doing the stock removal now. Okay, because we are creating the outbound delivery and we are doing this activity. Right now, so just select this and go to the maintain process parameters. Okay, now they have maintained some process parameters. Okay, if you want to if you want to have the different process parameters, you can able to do. See, you can say edit here. Okay, edit here. The data was changed. Yes. Okay, first you should save this data, then you can able to edit it. 1 minute and go for the edit data. Okay, here if you can have the different things here. See, different category means one thing, define difference to the source bin is there. Okay, difference to the source bin is there. Second is difference to different account is there. Third is difference as it changes the inbound delivery. Whenever the inbound delivery is going to change, that time it is going to do the different things like that is saying. Okay, let us consider the different to different account. Okay, internal process code is BIDP is there. That is the partial picking. Okay, this is the one we have to keep it intact. Okay, we will not going to change this. Okay, just click enter. Okay, next go to the what is that delivery adjustment in case of differences. Okay, we are taking the delivery adjustments. Okay, here I'll say new entries here. Okay, so this is all the same only. Okay, double on everything is there. Item type. Okay, just select the item type here. So many item types are available. What we want to do is we will going to take the standard item outbound delivery. For the outbound delivery, we are considering this. Okay, item type for the outbound delivery. Process code I want to use. There are different process codes. You have already learned it. Okay. So what I want to do, I'm going to change the document. What is that document as well as quantity. Okay, let us consider you are considering this. Okay, and adjust maximum quantity is there. Okay, if you want to keep the same thing, we're going to keep it. Okay, just click enter, save it. Okay, now I am doing the partial. What is that? Delivery. Okay, partial delivery. For that, I have created this exception. Okay, So just save this. Okay, I have created everything. I'll just come again. Okay, because earlier we were missed something. Okay, so 1100. I have created the new one. Okay, this is my exception code for 11 like that. Okay, I'll go to the define. Okay, here I am considering this mainly. Okay, because I am doing the removal. Okay, this is the internal movement, this is the removal. For this, maintain process parameters. For this, I have maintained the process parameters. I am you can take this also, but as we are taking difference to difference account means different accounts will be having the different things like that we are considering. Okay, so here internal process code is BIDP only I am considering. BIDP means what? Okay, BIDP is nothing but partial denial. Okay, so partially picking. Okay, so and I have defined my delivery adjustment case as well. So here process codes I have defined. You can change the document as well as the quantity. I have taken this. Okay, so if you are not understanding what is this process code, so please go through the process code video. There you are going to understand the concept. Okay, so in the embedded system, we'll be having the triple 002 and 001. Okay, they are work in the similar fashion, which will going to adjust the what is that documents. Okay, which will going to adjust the document as well. Okay, I'll just save this thing. Okay, now we're going to create one outbound delivery. Okay, outbound delivery through /n PL01 and O. Okay, we're going to create one outbound delivery. Shipping point is 1100. Delivery type is yellow. Sales organization. Okay, I'll give the trust and planning date 14 now today or 15. Okay, material is so today is 14 only. Leave it. Okay, we'll try that. Okay, material is 1100. Mat one I am taking. Okay, delivery quantity. Let us consider 10 quantity I want to deliver, and here I am going to put the plant and 1100 and KFS. Okay, it is taken. Now we're going to save it. Okay, I have created the delivery and I am saving it. Okay, so this is the outbound delivery what I have created. Outbound delivery. Go to the PRDO screen. Go here /10/SCWM/PRDO. Okay, give this outbound delivery. Execute this. Okay, now I'll go to the outbound delivery follow functions warehouse task. From where it is picking. Okay, I'll just say create. Let us see. Okay, it is picking somewhere else. Okay, it is picking from 2 bins. Okay, but I want to pick it from only 1 bin. What I can do? Anybody can tell? It is picking from 2 bins. I don't want to pick from 2 bins. Any idea? See how much quantity it is picking from here. Okay, we can see.
Maybe quantity is more and
See 4 and 6 it is picking.
4 and 6, yeah.
Now I don't want to pick it from 2 bins. What I want to take all 10 quantities from 1 bin. What should I do? You have done
but
this.
here in destination bin itself, we may have to go and we may have to do the changes, right?
No. While doing the strategy, we need to change it. Okay, strategy means here foods issue process. Here we have created the strategy. In the strategy, you have defined the rules, right? So
It's low
here,
and high.
exactly. Okay, in the defined rules, which one you have taken, that one you have to see. Okay, 11 for 1100. This is going to achieve. Means applicable for us. Here I have given the FIFO. Instead of FIFO, give high stock first out. Okay, this one if you are providing, then we can able to achieve that. Okay, all the things we will be going to pick it in 1 bit. Correct? Got it?
Yeah.
So now I'll go to the outbound delivery following functions and warehouse task. See here also I can show. Okay, not an issue at all, but I am showing partial removal, but here we will going to means completely exit one. So here it is picking from this particular bit. some bin it is taking. Okay, here all the 10 quantities it is picking here. Okay, so now I'm going to say create plus here. I have defined only for the RF. Okay, so I have to take the RF only, so it is not going to happen to the desktop. Now here in the confirmation page, just assign the resource. Okay, I'm assigning the resource here. Resource 1 I'm assigning. You enter, save it. Go to the RF screen. Okay, go back. Excellent. Okay, now what I'm doing, outbound process, outbound picking here. Okay, picking system guided is there, picking queue is there, picking by warehouse task is there, warehouse order is there. Let us take warehouse order only. So this is my warehouse order. Copy this, enter. So this warehouse order it has taken. Okay, pick HU. Okay, so there is no HU for us. Okay, only warehouse whether HU is there or not. 1 minute, I'll just check. Okay. So there is no HU. There is no HU concept at all. 1 minute, where I am. PRDO screen. No, this is not the PRDO screen. Close this. Yeah, that is right. Okay, so here I'll go. On checking also, you should be very careful. See here, there is no HU concept only. Okay, so there is no HU. Just click enter. Next. So it is asking for whether I need to pack some material or what, like that. Okay, I'll say next only. So it is how to create some handling here because picking I have to do it, right? So I'll say pack material 1100. I'm going to create one. So determination handling. Next. Okay, yeah, here it is coming. So now I want to take the material from here. Okay, this is the material. Quantity I'm going to take only 5. Okay, or else only 6 quantity. 4 quantity is not available for us. Okay, now if you are taking this, you want to give the exception code over here. Okay, if you are just giving this, it will not going to accept. Okay, 4 quantity you are picking like that. Okay, so here you have to give the exception code here. Wait, 1 minute. Okay, here you should give the exception code. Okay, so double one. Okay, this is my exception code. Just click enter. See, it is asking, okay, how many quantities are there? Actual quantity and difference quantity. So difference quantity is 4, actually 6. Correct, no? Hello?
Yes, correct.
Okay, so just click enter. Okay, and just okay, this is all copied. Okay, so then click enter. Destination HU. HU is not there. There is task list. I want to confirm this. I would have created some HU there only. Okay, not an issue. We'll try it here. It is asking for the destination HU, but there is no destination HU for us. Here I'm going to click enter. Verify destination HU, nothing is there. Click enter. Okay, it is asking for the HU. Okay, what I'll do, I'll create one more delivery. Okay, for that I'm going to do the HU also. Okay, so that is the problem. Some problem it is giving. What I'll do, I'll just go back. Okay, here I will going to create one more outbound delivery slash n pn 01 and go. Okay, this is correct. I'm thinking only we would have done that. Press answer. Save it. Outbound delivery got created. Okay, 716. Just go to the PRDO screen. Give this outbound delivery. 716. Execute. So go to the outbound delivery. Following functions. Error task. So I'll say create here. It is creating. Okay, it is creating. I'll create the save. Because why it is taking, I'm telling you, because it is going through the some what is that PUC processes. Okay, so I wouldn't have taken that anyway. I'll just I'll try that. Okay, PUC, it is again we have to do so many things. No, I don't want to do. Okay, so or else I'll just remove the PUC, then I can come over here. Okay, what we can do for the removing up of the PUC? Any idea? How we can able to remove the PUC? Hello.
We can remove from warehouse active
Warehouse activity.
PUC active for the warehouse. Active checkbox one.
No. What is okay? Tell me the steps involved in the what is that PUC process in the case of outbound. What we are going to do?
Okay, so here process oriented storage control.
Forget that.
Start.
Shouldn't forget all these things. See, here we are giving the steps, right? So where you are giving the steps to, if you are just giving the steps, it's not going to work here. You have created a storage process, you are assigning the storage process somewhere else. That is why it is taking the outbound door. See here, it is taking the outbound door because it is the loading. That is why it is taking the outbound door. Here, there is that. See, outbound door it is taking. Then why it is taking the outbound door? Because of the PUC process only, correct? PUC means we have to do the packing, correct? That is why it is taking to the packing station. You need to pack it. But it is a very big task. Again, we're going to do it anyway. But here we need to change the resource for every step, and we have to do. But instead of that, I want to show only the process codes for you. Anyway, you have seen the RF like deconsolidation, everything you have seen. No, same thing you have to do it at output. Okay. So we have to remove this. Where are we going to remove this? No idea. We have to go to the warehouse order creation rule. Okay. Here, the warehouse order creation rule. No, we have already given that 1100. For warehouse order creation rule, if you go inside, you can see here we have assigned this. Correct? No. Just remove this. You can remove this. RS. Very simple thing is that. Very simple thing is that you just delete this thing. Okay. Where is that? This process code itself, you delete it. These two are there. Just delete them. That's it. This also you can able to do achieve. Or else, if you want to remove the process code, that also you can able to achieve. Okay, both things are possible. So now I have removed this thing. Now it will not going to take. See, if you are creating, sorry, you may be getting some disturbance. Okay. That is garbage picking vehicle. Okay, I'm going to create one now. Outbound delivery means. Okay, material I'll take that one, 10 quantities. Now that shouldn't come into the picture. Okay, save it. So our outbound delivery is 717. Go to the outbound, go back, 717, you put it, execute. Okay, here go to the outbound delivery, follow functions, warehouse task. See from where to where it is moving. Okay, if it is going to the outbound door, something I'll say create here. Okay, I'll say create here. Now it will not go to the door. Again, it is going to the door. Oh, sorry. 1 minute. Go back. Say no. Why it is going to the door? Any idea again? Hello? Why it is going to the door? This is the analysis, okay? Yeah, 20. Just a minute, okay? Let it go. Okay. So process code is 2010. Where we need to check that why it is going to the door.
The destination code defined process type.
Yes, in the process whereas process type we have defined that. Okay, go to the define whereas process type. Here 1100 if you are taking 2010 if you are going. Here we have given that. Okay, just give the GI zone here. Okay, GI zone 11 GI. This one I am going to provide here. Understanding know all these things.
Yes.
Okay, so means I have not taken this consideration. So everything we are doing it now. Okay, so this is some recap for you. Okay, where we have to change all these things and all. So here again you go to the outbound delivery, follow functions, warehouse task. Okay, now if you say create, it will go to the GI zone. See, okay. Now you say create the save. There is no what is that warehouse order creation tool. Nothing is there here. Okay, you are it is a plain vanilla case how you are taking the outbound. Okay, you are just doing the outbound. See, outbound is there. Resource I have to assign. Okay, I'll just edit. I'll give one resource for this. Okay, save this. Now go to the RFUI. I'll copy this warehouse order also. Copy this RFUI if you are going outbound picking by warehouse order. Enter. See, this one is coming. I'll say next. Okay, if it is asking what is that Pikachu and all, I need to take care something. Okay, here I'm going to pick some 6 quantities I said. Okay, because I'm going to do the exception code double one. Okay, this is the one I want to do. Next, enter. Okay, here I'm going to just copy this, paste this. Okay, this is happening. Copy this, paste this. 6 quantities I want to go for the. Now it is confirmed. Okay, if you are checking this outbound delivery, okay, go back. See, picking is completed. If you go to the top, see, picking is completed. Now we have to do the goods issue. That's it. Okay, loading and goods issue is not started. See, for it will automatically change the quantity also. Okay, see, quantity is changed to 6. Correct, no?
6.
And if you are saying goods issue here, one more document will going to generate for you. Okay, see, one document is generated. So where you can see in the outbound delivery, you can able to check that. See here, this is also confirmed for 6 quantities. Okay, you can see this thing in the what is that VL03N also. Sorry, /N VL03N. So this one, okay, just now we have created. See, here 10 quantities are there. Okay, so 4 quantities are still remaining within this. Oh, is this the one? Just go back here. Okay, 717 is there. If you just check the partial delivery, see, still it is open. Somewhere it is stuck. Okay, queue is there. Let it be. But you got this, no? Huh?
Yes.
Okay, so this is how we're going to do the exception code. We're going to use the exception code and we're going to do it. So any doubts in the exception code, you can ask me. So many, okay. Now we have seen the business context. So many business context in the physical inventory also it was there. You have seen that exception code. Remember?
Yes.
There also
Where we want to change the beans, we can use the exception code. Without
Yes.
the exception code, we cannot change the beans.
No,
Correct?
once you have created the warehouse task, okay, you have to use the exception code, then only you can able to change the bin. Okay. So this is what it is up to exception code. Okay. So I'll just stop recording if there is no doubts. Shall I stop recording?
See,
Yes.
Okay.
this exception code is used for physical inventory and this outbound delivery and where you can tell us.
See, I have shown the business context, right?
Yeah.
In all the business context, you can use it, bro. Okay. See here, exception code is there. Okay, so 1 minute. I just choose anything. Go inside. Okay, here business context. So many business contexts are there. In all this case, you can able to use it. That's all. Got it, no?
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah. क्वेश्चन पूछना है इसलिए पूछ ले क्या?
नहीं नहीं वो क्या है कभी कभी कैसा रहता है बाद में वीडियो देख लेंगे तो समझ में आएगा अभी पूछा तो कैसा है वो एकदम
नहीं इसको तो बता दिया था मैंने बिजनेस कॉन्टेक्स्ट का इसलिए ओके ये सभी बिजनेस कॉन्टेक्स्ट है इन दिस ऑल केस यू कैन एबल टू यूज द एक्सेप्शन कोड so many are there okay whatever mfs and that one I said already it is not possible okay so any doubts here no okay so I'll stop recording